on 7 years. You're still hard. Hey, what up? What up?
Hey, Mr. Coney. How
you
are
doing?
you?
I'm doing good, man.
Great.
Can't complain. Working hard. What are you
How
up
are
to?
Really nothing. Just finished watching the baseball game.
It's definitely baseball season right now. Not to mention, I see you over there. You're not showing it that much, but you got the Irish shirt on. I love it. Go Irish.
Love the Iris.
Nah, I love it, man. You gotta love the Irish for sure. Who does? I mean, who doesn't? Right?
I actually don't know who.
Right? I know. Everywhere I go, I always see someone with a Notre Dame shirt on. And I just walk by and I go Irish, and they go Irish. I'm like, that's the Irish family right there.
Irish family always spreads everywhere.
No, you know, right? It's everywhere. They never lied when they said that.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
No, I don't mind at all. Let's go for it.
Okay, number 1. Who motivated you to play football?
You know, it's funny. No one. My dad always told me that when I was young. That was one of the first things I picked up. He had so many like toys, and the football was the one thing that I didn't want to put down. And when I got 4 years old, I wasn't even old enough to start playing football yet. But he was one of the coaches, so he got me in the league, and I started about 4 years old, and from there I fell in love with it.
Look at you now. You're playing playing awesome.
No, man. No, I've been working really hard, man, since I've been a young kid. So I always tell young kids like yourself, man, that whatever you want to do, dream big and work hard, you can accomplish it. Because I remember being a kid and just dreaming big as well, and just really putting the work in and going to school and doing all the things I need to do to make it happen. So now I'm just sitting here just thankful, man, just still working hard to this day.
Okay, number 2. Was it harder in the NFL than it was in college?
It's definitely harder, man. Longer hours. So you're there all day, studying film almost till your eyes about to fall out. Versus like, college, you got school, you get a little bit break time. Then you got football too. But I would definitely say that the college games are much funner. So I definitely miss playing on Saturdays with the Irish at 3:30 or a night game, and the stadium is filled, and they're playing the Lady Fight Irish song, and then the ball kicks off. So I definitely miss those days of college where Notre Dame games were a lot of fun. So I'll have to say that both has its pros of having a lot of fun, and both has its cons too.
That's awesome.
So I got a question for you. Do you love sports? Do you like football?
I love football. Like, I watch it every time that it comes on. Every fall, I always we have to watch the game. Like, no matter what, I cannot live without the game.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That makes my day, man. That makes my day. I love it. That's good to hear. So what grade are you in right now?
I'm going into 4th grade.
Going to 4th grade, man. You're getting big boy, man. I love to hear it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Are you getting good grades?
I am. Very good.
All right, now. So you got to make sure you're doing the good in school. That's number 1 priority. Doing the homework and learning, because then you'll be able to do anything you want to do. Any college you want to go to, you want to go to Notre Dame, you'll be sitting in those seats if you're just working hard and doing your schoolwork, listening to your mom. I'm telling you, man, you can get it done. So always dream big. Anything is possible.
I go to a Catholic school too. Did you go to a Catholic school when you were a child?
No, I never went to a Catholic school. So when I went to Notre Dame, I'm not going to lie and say from my experience, it was definitely a different experience for me. I'm glad I did it. I was able to learn a lot, especially about the Catholic Church. We went to Mass like every Thursday in my dorm. So that was my time where I was able to kind of get closer to my dorm mates, because other than that, I was always out at practice or, at class. So that was my time where I got to see fellow dorm mates and, get my prayers in and thanking God every day for all the blessing that he's been giving me. So that was definitely a great time to have those moments with my fellow mates in the dorms, but also, be able to give God his grace and his thanks.
That's so awesome.
That's cool though. You go to a Catholic church, so that means you're starting early. So by the time you get to Notre Dame, you'll be already ready to go. You'll be the one that's going up there doing the readings to finish it off.
I've done one reading in my life, and that was
Oh,
in
see,
kindergarten.
look at that, man. You already started, man. You already checking the boxes, man. I love it. I love it. You got to keep dreaming big, man. You can make it happen.
Do we have time for one more question?
Absolutely, man.
If you had a choice to move to another position, what would it be and why?
Oh, I got to add some more time for this one. This is my favorite question that you asked me today. The fun fact, I played running back all the way up until like my 10th grade, 11th grade in high school. And my coach told me, hey, if you switch over to linebacker, I think that'd be the spot that you would actually like go to college and play and go to the NFL one day. And I was like, nah, coach, I want to be on offense. I want to score touchdowns. He's like, I'm telling you. And I switched about like 2 weeks later. I told him, say, hey, I'll make the switch. I got the starting job like a week later, and I never looked back from there, man. I was always a linebacker, but every chance I got at Notre Dame to like do the scout team in practice, I always tell my coach, hey, let me play running back, because I always wanted to get that feeling of the old days when I was a kid, just running the ball, scoring a whole bunch of touchdowns. So if I could do it all over again, I'll probably want to stay at running back and score some more touchdowns. But for now, I'll just score them on defense.
I was watching your 2018 highlights with the Notre Dame, and you were amazing on linebacker. Like, against Florida State, when you guys were wearing the green jerseys, you were great on that game.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun game. That was my senior night. That was a fun game. I love it, man. I love it.
Do you mind if I ask you one more question?
Yeah, one more question.
Okay. Do you like to play any other sports?
That's another great question, man. My favorite sport actually is basketball. I just came to a conclusion when I was about 15 years old that I wasn't going to grow that much more, and that all the guys I seen on TV was much, much taller than I was. So I said, maybe I don't know if I'm going to the NBA. So I told my dad, hey, listen, I'm going to start taking football a little bit more serious, and I'm going to quit basketball. So that was a sad day for me when I quit basketball. It was a great day because I started taking football serious, and look at me now. I'm thankful. So, yes, it was a great choice for me to quit basketball and just start taking football serious. But if I had to choose, man, I wish I could be in the NBA right now.
I think you'd be both in the best worlds.
Hey, listen, man, I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you, Carter. I wish I could do both, man. That'd be awesome, but I gotta take what I get and be thankful.
Yeah.
We all do, right?
I'm always thankful. And
right, that's the way to go.
Sometimes it's hard to pick like your two favorite things. Like, well, I'm good at this, but
Yep, no, you're absolutely right, man. Tough choices. It's hard to make the tough choices sometimes when there's two things you want, but the one thing is always better than the other, and it's tough to figure out which one you need more. But you're always thankful when things go good for you, and God found a way to help you make the right decision, and you're always happy that you can keep moving forward. That's what it's about.
Thank you so much. I had a great talk with you. I'll see you on TV.
No, I love it, man. No, I thank you so much, Carter. It was great. You made my night, man. Trust me. I'm glad we were able to do this. I'm glad it worked out. I always believe in God timing, man. So I'm excited for you, man. Keep pushing it. Keep being great. It was fun, man. Thank you.
Okay, have a good night. God bless you.
You too. God bless you too. Go Irish.
Go Irish.